finally figured it out how to go into landscape. Then, Auntie, please don't make a noise. It's landscape and it's gonna be much better. I think it's better. Dainty, please keep quiet. You just get past him because he will knock everything out of my hands. He's going ballistic whenever I go live. Even the internet fell over. Gary Morrell, trust me, I know the feeling. Sorry to hear it. Oh no, what is there? Bad news again, guys? Yeah, this is much better. I think this is a much better view of everything. I can even see myself because the names and all the comments are on the side. This is a much better format, guys. TikTok is going to copy this soon. You're going to see it. This is much better. I can even scroll from this side. Hi Michael. Hi Deborah. Is Deborah here? John Fugera. Yeah, finally. I was stressing how I'm going to do this, and I tried on my other phone. Guys, there was no option to do it. Then I took out my old phone and I went looking for it. I just better not do an update. Then there it is. I can, and when I start it now, I switch it on, it showed me the block, it showed me the writing like that, and then my picture in the background is still wrong way around. And I thought, oh no, I'm just going to tell you guys, okay, let me cancel this one, just look for the new live, I'm going to do it now. And then when I went on, it's perfect. I hope you guys are seeing it perfect. For me, it's great. This is so much better. Why do they make it so difficult for people to just do the right thing? Hi Michael from Liam. Hi Chomp. Michael from Georgia. Chompy. Raphael Coulon. Melissa. Moo. Hi Michael. Hi. John Fugera. Wow, you made an entrance, John. 50 pounds there. Thank you very much. Landscape Fund. Oh, can you believe it? Oh, thank you so much, John. Hello, Michael Jamison. Did you know about Ryan Easley mauled by 2 tigers to death? Oh, guys. Yeah, I didn't know. You be the Terminator. Yeah, you know guys, that's the thing about the tigers. I've been saying it for a long time, and I tell people this all over again. There's a lot of people who have lions, and the lions are fine. The lions play with, I played with a little lion before. She was calm. She didn't scratch you. She didn't bite. Nothing. She was so perfect. And guys, and they keep on being like that. And then usually one day the lion kills you. And you didn't know it. You didn't know it was going to happen. But with tigers, tigers have got the thing about they hurt you daily. They hurt you every day. Enzo didn't only hurt our skins and holes in our bodies. He hurts you inside. He's heavy. He jumps on you. You strain your neck and things like that happens. And it becomes too much. And then you have to put them in an enclosure. And that's the safe way to do. Now I know I've been silly before and I go in there. I shouldn't go in there. And you know, the other day on a live I went in there. And it was crazy to have done it. I shouldn't have done it. But you know, when life pushes you so far, you're willing to do just anything. Guys, I've had, that's the problem. You know, I'm a content creator. That's what I do. I've been doing it for 15 years. It's what I am supposed to be doing. But now, when you get so much pressure from all the sides, remember, guys, there was a time when, when the war broke out in Ukraine, if you said a certain sentence, you were gone. You did not have a YouTube channel anymore. They demonetized you, and you are, and that ends your life. People don't realize what they do when they just revoke somebody's right to earn or to have something in. I need this. This is what I do. And there was many times like that, things that happen. And what if you just make a mistake? What if you just make a mistake and you say the wrong thing? Then you lose everything? Oh, come on, guys. We can't. It can't work like that. It's ridiculous to think that it can even happen like that, but it does. Look at that little bit of sun. Now, guys, this is now. We had no sun the whole day. Look at the big tamale. My batteries were depleted. My warm water, I washed my hands now in my last little warm water. And look now. There comes the sun out, shining. Oh, it's not that bright. When I looked into it now I can't see a thing. But it's there. And the big tamale is catching those rays. But look there, it's 5 o'clock about. So if you don't have the one that turns like this for solar power, you're not going to make it. It's going to be impossible for you to make it. Or you're going to have a huge battery. I would like to get a new battery. If I can add another battery to my system, I will be very happy, because then at least I know I can get through a day and a night with the 2 batteries. But look at that sun, that little bit of sunshine that's coming through now. It is perfect. That is Big's food. Where is the sun? Why don't I see it on the phone? Well, if I just look into the shade, it should be right behind me now. There it is. A quick way to figure it out. Yeah, guys, if you get the opportunity to go in by a huge tiger, don't. Not even by a medium-sized one. A cub is a different story. You'll only lose a finger. He's getting that finger in the back of his mouth. He's got 2 scissors there. He cuts it straight off. So be very, very careful whenever you are doing that kind of thing. I'm Michael Diaconenzo. Michael is the Terminator. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you. Let's just see. Michelle is phoning us.
Michael, from what I understand, he was whipping the tiger, and the tiger had PTSD from the circus, and yeah, not a good time.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Michelle. I have always said it's easy. They train tigers. Look at that. Look at the doves walking there by the tiger. That's how you train a tiger. You make him understand that other life forms has got the right to exist. But what people do, they go and they hit those tigers. From cubs, they make them scared of doing anything. And that's the way you teach them stuff. Now, I managed to teach Enzo a few things, giving him the bike. He lies on the bike and he walks with his back legs. And we had a great time. I love looking at that. I love it. But I never hit them for doing a trick or hit him to do something. And people told me, you better hit him, because if you don't hit him, he's gonna hurt you. I said, well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna try to make him tame without punishing him. So that was my formula. I don't know if it's working. I still have them. I'm still alive. And no, I wasn't gonna just punish him. But there was a few times that he took me on that I had to fight for my life. Once a reporter came out of the UK and he came and made a little video, and he had me all in there. Guys, Enzo turned around. He grabbed me by the shoulder, but I pulled my shoulder out and I had him by his face. And I had to fight him with a smile on my face. I was fighting for my life with a smile on my face for the camera. So people put you in a position. And also, you know, I noticed that when I went a little broke, I started taking risks. I had to make content. I have to show people something because it's going to make more money. And I can't believe all the things that I've done. And it's stupid to do it. But if you've got no choice and slowly you get used to it, it's a bad situation to be in. I feel sorry for people who get into that situation because I've been in it a few times. In the US it happened. Oh, to see it again. Yeah. Tigers will Ryan. Yeah, guys. Look, I don't know how I'm gonna go one day, but what can you say? It's sad that the tiger had to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really speak. Peter Animals say Ryan easily abused tigers in USA. Yeah, if you're going to abuse them, they're going to remember it. Like an elephant, guys. An elephant, if you've done something wrong, he will step on you in different ways that you didn't know existed. I remember Michael. I love Peter sucks. Yeah, they're trying to control it too much. They should, you know, guys, what Peter should do is they should make people their member. That way they will become much bigger, much stronger. They mustn't go against every guy. They should carefully consider every person and get more people on their side and make themselves much stronger. Joe Exotic Abuse Tigers, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys, there's a reason he's in jail. If they let him out, he's going to go back to his old ways. Many people had a hard time, had a terrible life. You must remember, it's not always when you do a crime that you get put in jail for the crime you did. This story is really weird, actually. The main reason why they put you in jail is because you cannot exist among other free walking people. So when people do things that they shouldn't do, I think, let's say you take a killer. Benny, let's say you take a killer who just killed someone, and you look at that person and you say, well, what does it help throwing him in jail? He's already done it. So will you do it again? Most probably yes. He is now a killer. So we have to put him away to prevent him from doing the same thing again, from preventing him to be walking the streets free to do it again. Now it's the same with the tigers. I've got them in an enclosure. Unfortunately, I've got them in an enclosure because of what they can do. It's not that what they've done yet or have done. They haven't done nothing wrong, but it's what they're capable of. and the mindset that they have. I just can't um, take a chance and let them roam free. It's not going to work. It's going to be the worst decision of your life, and you're going to regret it. Yeah, I feel bad for Joe, because I could see in the videos that he made that was a desperate person. And but guys, to be desperate like that, it eats you up, and it makes you do stuff. The other day a guy told me, for $1,000, put one of the kittens in the cage and show me. And I told him, for $1 billion, I will not do that. And if they've told Joe that, what would have happened? Do you think he would have put... I can't answer the question. Obviously, nobody can answer the question except him. But would he have put in the kitten in the tiger's enclosure for $1,000? It depends on how much money you got in your pocket. If you are broke, guys, why did I lose so much weight? Because I had no money for food. That's what triggered this. That's what triggered it. That is how bad it can go. When you get cut off, there's nothing you can do. You have to say, well, I'm going to eat a quarter of the food I used to eat. I lost almost, let's say 50, almost 60 pounds. I'm glad I did. But to stand there and to know that you're eating less because it's your will is totally different to standing there and you're not eating because of you don't have no food. And the guys at YouTube, they're not going to understand that. I'm going to be able to tell them a story, and this is part of my story, guys. So if they had to now understand that I rely on them in such a way, and 2 months ago was the lowest they've ever paid me. The lowest they've ever paid me. What did they expect? If it wasn't for John, you saved my freaking ass. I'm telling you straight out now. You saved my ass. And Deborah, you saved my ass. That's it. There's no way around it. That will be remembered forever. Forever and ever. If you don't have enough money to buy all the food for the animals, we're not even talking about paying rent or not rent, but your mortgage and stuff like that. That's a luxury here now, if you can pay that. that you can at least, I don't know, you can just run away, I guess. But we've got all these animals. Yeah, it's a different kind of problem. And they cut your money, and you have to work with what you got. Well, I think this month is going to be the lowest they're ever going to pay me. Because I'm trying out to see what happens with the AI. Guys, I've got no choice. I haven't made a video again because those videos, I have to actually... Hey, shh! I have to now go and start deleting all my videos that's got bad or that's got less views than the others. You see what this is making us do? But back home, here with the tigers, I have to feed these boys. But I have to run experiments like that to be able to know what should I do. Because clearly, it's not the same as it used to be. There was a time when we would... Let me just change this over and I'll feed them because they want to eat now. Yeah, this landscape is so much better. And so let me just get the feeling in my arm back, please. There you go. Do you want this? Here it is. Wow, amazing. Wow. Ah. Guys, I can see on this mode that I've got some more donations. I haven't came across them yet. I'm going to find them now. Was this the incident in Oklahoma where the tiger turned on his owner? Hi, Steve. Video quality is excellent, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, no, we're going to keep on doing it this way. I don't know why they ever copied TikTok to do it. Sometimes people just don't know if their opposition is maybe better. And guys, it's not always the case. Sometimes you are the better channel or the better platform. YouTube has always been a great platform, and I love YouTube. Diego, you made that one disappear already. You're a real Houdini today, eh? Yeah, this is much better. In California, cat sanctuary can accidentally kill the owner. Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning from Bill too. Hi, Denise Maddox. Denise, you're so nice. Yeah. It's just my theory. Reimagine, couldn't modern science, technology domesticate tigers? Also wildness, physical changes, you know, we are not able to do that stuff yet. And I don't think we are going to be able to do that stuff in 10,000 years. We have to understand. I mean, that dog chased the cat away now. And now he's chasing his buddy. They've got personalities that you cannot change. You can attempt to change it, and you can temporarily maybe change it. But can you permanently change it? I'm not so sure about that. I just feel that in this mode, when I hold the phone, it's easier for it to be a little shaky. As soon as my hands are clean and I can hold it better, I will. Diego, you're gulping them up, eh? Okay, let me just go rinse my hand. Doggies always love this. Hey, Enzo. But yeah, guys, I'm sure at the moment, all over the world, a lot of people are going to be losing their lives in ways that is not usually normal. And it is because they are forced to perform tasks which is not normally usual. And I don't know why we are being pressured so much. And it's not easy. This is the little kitten that I was so happy was born. And there's Fabrizio as well. They're also eating on this side. They love the chicken. Okay, now I've got hands again. Here comes the sun. Oh, I wish. But it might just come out again. I think it will. In the knees. Yeah, let's go now. And it's another John Fugera. New battery fun. Yeah, I've been cut off. The municipality cuts you off here if you are a little behind. So they cut me off on both houses. So I cannot use the power from the country. I have to be off from the grid. Guys, when it goes bad, it goes bad. There's nothing you can do. Denise, I pressed the button, and it was the button for your phone, and then I got cut off.
Happy birthday, Keys Ford.
Oh no, I hope this is going to be fine. Now, Denise, please don't phone me. I pressed the button by accident. Now I got cut off. Now my screen is dull and my orientation is wrong. I'm not sure what the live is like now for you guys. But they say the orientation rotate clockwise back. And I can't. If I do that, I've got an upside down screen like this. Now it's right for me. Okay, so I can't read very well on the screen now, guys. It's dull for me, but I'll do my best. My eyes are actually good today. I can read excellent. You're feeling today, Melissa? Hi, Odessa. Does it at least look normal now, guys? Seems like if you exit the program and you get back into it, it makes certain modifications to it. Husband can remember. Good. Hey Michael, today is my birthday. Keysford, happy birthday. Crazy motherfucker cat. Hopefully when you go in your sleep. Yeah, I don't know guys. Everybody gets only one chance to go. I guess if it's a good way, it's a good way. Yeah. We're just talking about a few people. There's a lot of people who've had tigers. Stripes on the tiger make them look fierce. Yeah, and it makes them camouflage. Let me try and get to the end of... Hi, Michael. Veronica Engel. Are you done, Enzo? Oh, you're so friendly after you ate. Are you guys feeling like having some cream? Oh, there's another one. Side Tiger 907. Thank you so much for you and the tigers. Hope it helps. Yeah, it helps a lot. Believe me, you guys have no idea how much it helps. That just makes everything work out. Odessa. Melissa F, member for 27 months. I've been up lately. Noticed your views have been up lately. Love you all, Zoo House family. Yeah, I don't know if my zoos, my zoos have been, if my views were up. I saw they went up when I didn't post anything. I'm still monitoring it. But my views on the lives are doing much better since I don't post videos. You see guys, now the AI is probably reading my channel as a live channel. And then it's doing more for me on the live side than on... That's the only thing I can think. I'm no expert at this, but I'm just looking at what happens and trying to figure out how I can make sense of it all. Let's go. Just want to get through the comments. I don't want to miss anybody's donation. John Forgera, what do you do? Are you asking me, John?
Sorry, Michael. My fault.
But can you guys still see everything fine? Them out, Chuff. Hey, boys, are you feeling like you can have some cream already? Or do we have to wait for 10 seconds for that chicken to reach your tummies? Enzo said, wait 2 minutes. Yes, the video is good, Michael. Okay, thank you, Steve. Yeah. No, I'm just worried because it's dull from my side and it shows me a little orientation sign in the middle and it says I have to rotate the device. But on the last time when I did that, I saw the orientation doesn't change, but the view does. You know, from my side. Give Enzo a chicken? Yeah, of course. He just gulped down about 5. That cut. I want to take a good look at that. But it's just the skin, Dainty. Stop bumping me with your nose on the phone. Yeah, that's a ugly. It's not a cut, guys. Do you see that it's just a tear in the actual fur, but the skin is fine. No, it doesn't. It's not infected, but it's now basically a piece of skin that is without fur. That's basically what it is. It doesn't bother him, but Diego gets him on that same spot every single time. It's like Diego's got his that one swipe, and that one swipe just lands exactly there every time. Are you ready for cream, Enzo? We're gonna go get it now. How did you figure out how many chickens to feed them a day? I just started feeding them when they were little. They were on some mince, ground beef, and then, well, we just started feeding them and saw at the size of their tummies that now they're a little bulgy, and I didn't want to feed them too much, but you can't let them go hungry. And here in South Africa, the farmers who used to breed the lions and stuff for the caged hunting, they were talking about they are feeding those animals once a week. And I was like, what? Oh, please. Don't tell me you feed them once a week and then you get them shot. And I said, there's no way I'm feeding my tigers once a week. And I feed them every day. I mean, why wouldn't you want to feed them every day? It's a lot of work, but I don't think you can negotiate that. Yeah, those guys, I'm very disgusted with what's happened in this country. You know, they want to ask a question, why is the country like it is? And do you know what the real answer is? Because this is what you get when you do the things you do. Then you get this kind of a country. We've got no economy because that's what you get when you do the things you do. We've got one guy that's rich as hell in the country and he can does whatever he wants. Nobody can compete with him. And he just opens up more companies and companies and companies, and he's got the monopoly now. You know, in the US, you've got a lot of people. And in the rest of the world, you've got a lot of people. But in South Africa, We have only so many. So, Tiger, thank you very much. Wow. The orange cow. Too cute. I love tigers. How is South Africa? Enzo, how is South Africa for you? I think Enzo has a great time in South Africa, but it's because he's got me and Diego. And I have a great time in South Africa because you know what? It's why I, Tiger, I have people like you. So thank you very much. I can make a living here. Just this is why I can make a living here, guys. This is the only reason. There is no other reason. I did do the business thing. It did not work. Even when it worked, it didn't work. Let me get the cream. Where did I put the cream? When I say that, it's because this whole place is like it's a group of, let's say, I'm going to say 50 gangs. There's 50 gangs in this country. And those gangs only look after themselves. And I don't belong in any of those gangs. So it makes it difficult, you know, like the pilots, all the people that fly planes and stuff, they're a gang. They allow certain people in, they don't allow others. I'm not in there. They don't like me there. So I don't go there. Then you get, well, I don't want to call them what they really are, because it's not ugly names or something, but it's just pinpointing out. And no, they just saw the cream. But yeah, it's difficult if they are instructed not to do business with you. Hey, you guys are like really happy about the cream today, hey? Look at you. Like for instance, if I take the Portuguese people, they have the butcheries, they have the shops. The Greek people, they have the property. They own like the shopping malls and things like that. So here in South Africa, and then I'd say, I don't know. I don't think I should talk too much about that. But you guys get the picture. I've got tigers. I don't know what that makes me. That's why I tiger. Did you just send another one? So orangey cow. Too cute. I love these tigers. How is South Africa? Rika. Yeah, my screen is very dull now since that orientation sign is in the middle of the screen. But thank you so much, you guys. You guys are looking after me. Somebody asked me the other day, how long have you been looking after the tigers? And I said, well, for a couple of, it only was 2 or 3 years. Since then, they were looking after me. Thanks again, SYI. Yeah, guys, if I can just get to a point where I'm in front again, I can then stay there. But catching up is a hard thing to do. And these boys don't understand when you tell them, no, We have to catch up first. Dainty. And when they do that to each other, I do it as well. It comes naturally. Please like and subscribe. It's a free way to support the Zoo House Sanctuary. Thanks, Melissa. You guys are amazing. I don't know what to tell you guys. Good one of these finds. Just give it some time. Maybe it will straighten up. Looks normal. Yeah, I think it looks normal on the screen, but it's giving me a warning to rotate my device the whole time, and it's dimming my screen, so I can't see very well. Luckily my eyes are great today, so I can see very well. I can read up close still. I don't think I have presbyopia. Because I'm working on it, guys. There's a method. Everybody gets presbyopia where the lens becomes less flexible and you start losing your close-up sight. But then I looked at a picture of an eye and I saw, wait a minute, there's like a muscle going around the eyeball. Why would that be there? And I thought, I have to try and get that muscle strong. I'm going to experiment with this. So I did. Turns out that muscle squeezes your eyeball into a different shape. If you have total control on the eye shape of your eyeball, you're going to have the ability to focus in with a lens that does not even contract or relaxes. You're going to be able to, you've got two systems for controlling your eyesight, but you're going to have to learn how to use it. So that's what I'm experimenting with these days, and now I can see that my eyesight is great. It works. It's not stuff they teach you in college or in university. It's stuff people figure out through time. Imagine what the oldest person in the world would have been able to tell us, guys. So excited for cream today. Yeah. Crazy motherful cats, kittens love the cream. And now they get to take a bath again. Oh my gosh, how did I get so far behind? I'm very far behind here. Hey, there's another one from John Fugera. Get in front. John, you are pushing me right in front. That's amazing. You guys are great. Yeah. I'm catching up. I have to now. I want to try this week. Get up here. Get this thing that's falling apart. You see, guys, stuff starts falling apart. So if I can take this and I can put all this on that thatch over there where it's collapsed there, then I want to put some of the synthetic lawn that I have on this and give that a try. So it's all kinds of things that I do. Constantly have to do that. But I'm catching up. Do you guys want to sit here now? Now, what's wrong with the bigger area now? Now that you ate, now you want to hang around here, the smaller area. Is this like your... Oh, you came to drink some water? John, thanks again. Yeah, it's almost the end of the month. Then whatever is made is made. So I'm trying. I'm happy. Thank you, John, and everybody. Wow, you guys are great. Are you going to drink that whole bowl of water, Enzo? I still need to get a SD card for my phone so I can transfer everything over to it and be able to just store it away. And guys, it's a terabyte. So I will be getting that terabyte card and just transfer everything over there, and then my phone is free to make all kinds of videos again. I think they can jump way higher than the weight makes them look. I'm actually that great. Yeah, I don't know. These boys are pretty heavy. I think there comes a moment or a weight that starts preventing you from being able to just jump. The smaller the cat, the higher they can climb and jump. And the tigers are pretty big. That weight is quite a lot. Michael, you missed another donation. Which one did I miss? I've got the one from John Foguera, £100. Get in front fund. Guys, if I missed one, I just want to apologize. That's why I tired the orange cow of an too cute. I love tigers. How is South Africa? That one I got. Was there another one then? Let me go. Okay, I've caught up. I guess about 600 pounds. Yeah, they could easily be 600 pounds. They are huge. And now you guys don't look even this way. You're just sitting there. Guys, and the little duck. Let's look at her quickly. Mikey, what are you doing there? Hey, when is those little ducks coming out of the eggs? Are they going to come out? They better come out within the next 2 or 3 days, I think. Do you think they will? I think they will. Mikey? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Are you guys going to put up a show now? Hey, take it easy, boys. When Enzo's got that walk, oh man. If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. Enzo, no, don't do this. Please, come on. Yeah, that's much better. Do tricks instead. Look at that. As soon as he turns his back, Enzo goes for him. He's got a score to settle now. Yeah. Look how rough this fur is today. Are you going to lie down? That's better. That's a good kitty. That's a good kitty. Ah, the mama duck. I just wanted to have some little ones. There's only 3 eggs left. So I hope at least one hatches, and then I can put her with the little one inside, because she's disabled. She can't run. She can maneuver around, but she's got a skew leg. So it's a little bit difficult for her to move around. Something burning Enzo Diego. That's adorable. Cat fight. Yeah, they can put up a big fight if they want. Luckily they don't. No way that roll over was so cute. Yeah, he does that roll over just to show, ooh, me? Were you talking about me? Glad to see Mikey. Yeah, Mikey is a good kitty. I've had him a long time already. There's a story I'll tell you guys one day about Mikey. I couldn't believe it, but I would like to tell that one day. Enzo is a good boy. Sadly, I don't think they will hatch. I hope they will, Melissa. There's nothing that says they can't because I've seen it so many times, and they have been kept warm. We didn't have a rainstorm that could cool them down too much. Like the eggs that this one is sitting on over here, I'm going to have to take that away from them because the water does come down from there and messes up the nest. They don't know it. I know it. So I'm going to see what I can put over them, and then they will also be fine. Yeah, there's many things that I've learned over the years about the house and what can be done. Arthur, are you guys fine over here? And this side, let's take a look at Pokey. The others, there goes Mikey. So they know their way around this whole place. Hey you guys, Inky. I want to paint out this pond pretty soon. All the holes are done now, but we're still losing water. I think I just need to paint it with, luckily it's small, so it will be a quick job. It will take just an hour or so to do it, and then it will be waterproof. Hey you guys, these trees have really started to grow quite high over here, but they are keeping this area all clear from grass growing, so we're fine. Whenever there's a fire, we'll be fine. That's their whole job here now. Yeah, are you guys done? Let's go to the other side. Come on, let's go. Let's go to the other side. Why do you want to sit here in the dark for? When the sun goes down, it turns dark real quick. Yeah, Enzo. Kitties are eating over there. Hey, you guys. What do you think? Are you gonna? Did you think you're getting another? There's cream still here. Who wants that cream? He took it from my finger. Dieke. No, Enzo, I don't trust you. You're gonna. I trust him, but between the two of them, I think Enzo is the one who will rather just nip me on the finger just for the fun of it. Said I don't think they will hatch. I think they're gonna hatch. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Take a walk, Enzo. Do the tigers need vet checkups? Not really. I do have a veterinarian right here close by my house, and there's not really anything that they need. They don't need to get shots. They don't need to get, unless they would get injured. That's why we changed all the timber on the jungle gym. It's solid and strong now. So if they stepped on it and a foot went through it, they could break a leg, and then you've got big problems. Yeah, what? Oh, you're not feeling happy with Dainty. I would also be a little upset with him. Dainty, leave him alone. So you don't really have a lot of vet checkups and stuff, but if something goes wrong, like he once swallowed a ball, guys, he swallowed a piece of a ball, and the vet told me, well, we can wait another day. If he doesn't get it out, we need to go in and get it. And luckily, he just got really nauseous and he vomited. And that whole thing, it was the net of the ball. Because it was a ball that was in a net, and I was standing there on the balcony, and I threw it down, and I just played with him, and he was jumping up and down and enjoying it. You can go and watch the video where he's feeling really bad. I don't know what it was called, but he was lying on my bed and he was like really sick. But he was like the calmest animal, lying on the bed, just being a little ill, watching TV. Yeah, not for myself, but do you take volunteers to help you there? There's no such thing as a volunteer in South Africa. In South Africa, if you want somebody to help you, you must pay them. So I have to pay for everything that somebody comes and help me with. But I do a lot of the work myself, and I did make Gift a better offer if he would come back, even if he just comes back 2 times a week. That seems to be the way they want to work now. They don't want to work full time. Then I can at least get some work done as it goes on. Just you should not fall behind. Then it's difficult to get everything done again. Do you think I should give her another egg to hatch? Okay, I'll see what I can do. But I'm sure they're going to hatch. I hope there's just going to be at least 2 that survives. Yeah. Enzo. Do you get the peacock back when that went on the other side of the fence last time? Yes, yes, they fly around the area. They know where their house is, but they do go around. But Pokey is shouting very loudly these days. I've had some people complaining. But guys, I've figured it out now why a peacock will make a sound all of a sudden at night. It's when they hear something else first. Every time there's a loud noise, then the peacock will hear it and make alarm. It's the way they do it. I checked it out last night again. It's exactly what they do. So they're a very good warning system. And in the field here at the back, we've got a bird called a kiwit. Now they live on the ground. They've got their nests on the ground. And whenever there's any movement in that big field, they will put up an alarm and they will warn you there is someone in the field. And you can go and check. You will see there is a dog, there's a person, there is something happening there. It's better than any electronic device I've ever seen in my life. It's a biological device. Oh, thank you. Side Tiger 907. I hear there's some kind of genocide going on with South Africa farmers or something like that. Yeah, I don't think you can call it a genocide. A genocide is usually when a group of people are full out going after another set of people and they don't stop until it's done. That, I think, is the definition of that. I would say this is just certain complications that happens and it triggers violence. I think the biggest problem that we have here in South Africa is that there is a group of people who has got no means of getting money. That is the biggest problem now. And guys, they've taken out all the fruit trees. They've cut down everything there where you can get something for free. You have to go into a shopping mall and buy food. That is how it is here in South Africa. So if you do not have that money, people start turning to crime. And what happened was most people put up a fence and they build a wall. And every house in this country now is surrounded by a wall. And that did not solve the problem. Now you still have to go outside your gate. Then they started hijacking cars because you can't, what's the point of staying inside your home forever and ever? You can't do that. You have to go out at some point. So I think the people of South Africa is still busy learning what is it that makes a country safe. I don't think they understand that you can't make yourself safe. You have to make the country safe. You have to make sure that people have jobs, that people can go into a store, buy food, go home, cook it, eat it, and be of value to society. That is the formula. Now, that's not what happened. There's millions of people who has got no means of making money. And they usually will find out who has got a lot and they will go to that farm and they would want the money. And if they are not getting it, guys, I'm saying this because I've been through it. They will torture you. And they will torture you until you open up the safe. And there's many people who simply will not open up the safe. They would rather die or hope they survive. When it happened to me, I immediately had no value to the goods in the safe. I told them, hey, let me take you to the safe. I'll open it up. You can take everything you want. Don't hurt the people. Guys, they went to the safe, they took the stuff. They hit me a few shots, but didn't hurt me. And so I know what it is like. I have been in that exact problem. I've been in it, I've seen it, I've lived through it. It was a success. Now when I say it was a success is we all walked out with our lives not ruined. And they took the money that I had there. We still were doing a lot of business. I had my own brand of mobile phones. many things that I did. We were selling this synthetic lawn. We were selling the cameras, the CCTV cameras that you see over there. Oh, come on, Dainty! Dainty! Stop making him angry. So, I've been there. They hit me. They used the assault rifle about 10 times as a spear, stabbing me all over. And guys, I didn't get hurt. Nothing. I didn't get hurt at all. In fact, when I walked out there, the guy said from the police, he said, "You're not going to be able to walk for a month." And I said, funny enough, my back always hurt a little bit. It's gone now. So I'm a lucky person in that sense, I guess. But yeah, guys, if you don't bake a cake the right way, it's not going to taste like a cake. And that is where we are in South Africa. People didn't do it right. And that's why we're sitting with this problem now. Now, everybody's having a hard time. And that's why I'm so grateful that you guys are helping me out. I cannot thank you enough. Because what else would I do? I can let you get the bows fixed. The bows? What bows? I'm not sure what the bows is. The screen is very dark, guys. Sorry, I can't read on the screen. I think we would all volunteer at the zoo house. Yeah, because I've seen that in the US, a lot of people will, Doc Antil and all those guys, they've got their facilities and people will go there to work there and they enjoy it and they learn. And in South Africa, guys, nothing is for free. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And I can't blame them, because if they don't have money, they don't have nothing. Alarm warning. Alright guys, I think we are at the end of the live. Thank you guys so much. This has been a great live. Although I can't really see the last half of it. It's sad they got hard lives. They have to vent on stream. Yeah, guys, and everybody, nobody's manufacturing nothing in this country anymore. Nothing. All those companies were closed down. I don't know what's going to happen here. My last favorite part. Thanks, Gary. And it's sad. Alright guys, thank you very much. You guys were great. I'll see you guys next time. We'll keep this format and we'll do it again like this. Michael, check your screen brightness. No, it's just when the orientation, when Michelle phoned me, and then when I went on her message, by accident, when I went with my finger to press it, it moved up. And I pressed the dial. And I dialed her. And then it cut the live off. And when I got the live back, it said my orientation now has turned. But now it's like limp mode. It's dark. The brightness is gone. We learn like that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys pretty soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye. Now, where do I switch it off? I can't remember where to do that on this format. I really don't know where. Let me see. really don't know. I've got no idea where to say goodbye, where to put down the... Should that be so difficult?